So here we go again from the cabin. My name is Scott Gunn and I've been involved with EXP for just over 3 years now, operating my own estate agency business in a shed in my garden in Margate. Sat next to me today is a guy that I've known for, nearly 20 years, something like that?
Probably,
long time.
Probably 20 years, yeah.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah.
So I used to work with Dominic for a local independent company, almost when I first started out in estate agency, so we've known each other a long time. And around, how long ago was it you reached out about EXP?
That's probably a bit less than 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gone quick, mate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was April when I started, a year and a half ago. So yeah, it's getting on nearly the end of the year. So getting on, yeah, a year and 3/4 that I've been doing it.
Yeah, wicked. Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay, well, we're going to do, throughout this video, going to discuss how that's gone for you and your experience with EXP, etc. But what I'd like to do is start at the beginning and probably ask you a few questions I've not asked you before as well.
Yeah, sure.
Obviously, from my perspective, I remember hearing from you for the first time to find out more about EXP. What prompted you to reach out, mate?
Well, I saw what you were doing, Scott. I didn't do a great deal of research, but I heard a lot about how you were doing, and you were doing well. And I was at a stage in my estate agency career that I felt that maybe it's time for me to do something by myself instead of perhaps working for a company. And I did a bit of research, and I found out that you were doing well, and I explored it a little bit, and here I am, sitting here now.
which I'm glad you are. I literally remember you coming round, and it was one evening after work, wasn't it? And I remember grabbing a couple of beers from the fridge, and I don't remember going into huge detail about the model or anything. I just feel like we just had a few beers, maybe discussed where you were at, and pretty much I just showed you what I'd been up to, and I remember that almost being enough. Because I mean, on the whole, I would have still described you as being quite happily employed.
Yeah, I mean, majority of the time I was really, but I think what sparked it for me during the end of my sort of career on the high street was people were coming up to me and saying, "Dom, I only probably came to the company because of you."
Yeah.
And that sort of made me realise that perhaps I should be doing this on my own. And I thought to myself, well, I could do it on my own. I could be Dominic Murphy Estates, full stop. But I know I need, as a person, as my sort of personality, I feel I need some support behind me.
Yeah.
So, and it just fitted very well, this EXP model.
Yeah.
It just gives me that support, but I am on my own. You know what I mean? It's
on your own, but not by yourself. I'm
on my own, but no, I can reach out if I'm having a few issues or a bit of advice or whatever, really. It's up to you if you want to do that. That's the good thing about this, you know.
I mean, I approached it looking forward to being like a lone wolf, and being part of a network wasn't really necessarily something that appealed to me.
No.
Albeit it's something that I take full advantage of now. I mean, even today, you and I have spent a few hours working together in the same cabin. It's been quite nice because it's been a bit of work and then 5 minutes of chit chat, bit of work, 5 minutes of chit chat, and I've really enjoyed that today. I think it's still nice to have that contact with other like-minded people.
I think so. I think it's important to do that, particularly where you get changing marketplaces, you get times of the year where you feel that you might need someone else's experience, or just to have a little chat about maybe how I can improve my business, because we work different areas really, don't we? Although we're fairly close. I'm the Dover area, you're more Thanet area, I guess. But yeah, there are differences, and it's good to pick your brains as well about stuff, and vice versa, I would say.
No, definitely. I mean, I think it's talking to other agents is so important, because it's like, have you ever done that thing where you phone up someone with a problem, and the second you say your own problem out loud, you've got your own solution, and you almost want to say, "Thanks for listening." Yeah. Almost don't need you to answer that. I've just heard myself, and I know exactly what I need to go and do.
Exactly. Do it all the time.
Yeah. Likewise.